This is just ridiculous across the board. Ridiculous across the stinking board. First off, if you see, they've got serious big formation. You got tight end here, right? Watch what happens as this ball is snapped. Watch what happens. This is stupid. Double team on Grover Stewart. There's two guys on Deforest and an extra hand here just to be sure. And then you got a tight end on Dio Odangbo. What? So, three guys over here kind of looking at and around, got hands on Deforest Buckner. He doesn't give up his spot. Grover Stewart doesn't give up his spot. Two guys solidly on him. And Dio Odangbo is one-on-one against a tight end. Yeah, that's not a matchup good. What happens here? Dio sheds his block. Deforest gets the outside edge. And Dio comes in. Bam! Tackle right at the line of scrimmage. That's one of the reasons why this defensive line is just so darn good. Our defensive tackles don't give up any kind of field, even double or triple teamed. So you're going to notice that Deforest Buckner on this clips is not always at the 3 tech. He's at the 1. He's at the other 5. You know, he's all over the defensive line. The Indianapolis Colts, Nate Ollie and Gus Bradley apparently are going to move Deforest Buckner all over the place. And on this play right here, he gets his win on the matchup. And because he does, he's able to allow a sack by Yannick Ngakoue. Let's watch the play. Right here, you see Deforest. He's just manhandling his guy, which pushed Mahomes back. Yannick was able to get out there. Watch what he does here. He gets him. He gets wide base, high. One arm on him. One arm. Pushes him out. One arm. And he gets him back way far. He's got him too far back. He's already pushed that guard way too far back. You see Grover down here getting the double team. Grover getting the double team. Which means one-on-one for Deforest Buckner? Yeah. That's what happens. Grover has gotten the attention of a lot of people, a lot of teams with his play so far this year, and he's going to be getting a lot more double teams, which means one-on-one matchups for Deforest Buckner, and he's going to be able to make plays like this, pushing him back as he steps in. He makes Mahomes go out even a little bit further, which puts him right in the line for Yannick Ngakoue to get a sack. Great job. Great job. The more Grover Stewart shows how tough he is this year, means he's going to get more double teams on that side. Deforest will start getting less double teams. Who are you going to start double team? You can only double team one guy when you got 4 guys on the line, unless you're going to be using tight ends. Well, if this isn't the most interesting thing that I've seen on the entire film room, look at this. 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. What? They're running a 3-3-5. What? You got Deforest, and then Tyquan Lewis, Yannick Ngakoue, and then you got Okereke, Franklin, and EJ Speed. They're running a 3-3-5. On this play. This is something you don't see with Gus Bradley very often. And they're using EJ Speed as running off the middle. They're still only sending 4 here, but watch what happens on the play. Right? And EJ's not really getting any pressure. He's just kind of holding the line against the center here. While you got Tyquan double teamed. But let's go back and look on the edge here where what? Deforest Buckner's on the edge? What? That's interesting. Watch Deforest Buckner completely obliterate this left tackle. And then he falls to the ground, right? He falls to the ground. But because he got all the way back there with Mahomes, that forces Mahomes out. He's like, oh, crap. But watch how quickly Deforest gets back up after being on the ground. It's bam, instantaneous. He like stood up like he's the freaking Undertaker. That was impressive. All on its own. A guy that size able to get up that quick. Wow. And then Mahomes, of course, running for his life. don't know how close people are. He knows he's got to run and get rid of the football. That's all it's got to do. And here, because he's got guys coming in hard and fast, he can't take off. This dude is running like crazy. Yeah, you're not going to get there. And he has to throw cross body all the way across the field. Look at that. Look where he's running this way, jumps, and then throws clean across his body, across field. I don't care who you are at quarterback. This is an amazingly tough throw. You can't throw it anywhere else. No one else is open. Really, really tough throw. Clean across, all the way across the field. Incomplete pass. Great job. Again, Deforest Buckner is just stupid good. On this play, you got Grover here, you got Deforest here. Keep an eye right here. Keep an eye on Rodney McLeod. Because I'm telling you what, the run defense isn't just your defensive line and linebackers. Your defensive backs help out a ton, especially right up here in the front. But watch closely Deforest Buckner as this play happens. I mean, immediately he is hit double team. First off, Grover Stewart, great. Look at that edge that he is setting right here in the center. You got an I formation, right? This goal line stand. He gets a little bit of penetration. Deforest is still double teamed. My boy Rodney McLeod is watching really tight. Deforest just slides right past, gets inside. Bam. Meets up with Rodney McLeod at the hole. Either one of these guys make this tackle behind the line of scrimmage. What a defensive play. And Grover, of course, he's not giving up nothing. This run defense is for real. Gus Bradley, his scheme is all about attack, attack, attack. Get past the line of scrimmage, get in the backfield, go after the quarterback, hit the running back on your way there. And this is what this does. It's called disruption. Keep an eye right here, Grover Stewart. Watch what he does. It's nasty. He gets blocked outside, but he gets behind right as the ball is being handed off. That is called disruption, right? That is major disruption. That's forcing the running back out of his run lane, trying to run for his life. And because that happens, see, he even got a hand on him, that allows other defenders like Kwity Paye to come off his block with a little extra time, grab the running back and tackle him. Wow. That's exactly what disruption does in the run game. That is exactly what it does. Hey guys, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, and tag that notification bell so that you're notified next time I go live. Don't forget, you can also share this video to your favorite social media, and please open up that description of the video. In there you find a link to my Patreon, which is only $5 a month. Get all of my content plus Patreon specific content, and of course my merch shop right here. Kwity Paye's awareness has been off the charts this season. So far, we all wanted to see a step up in his play, and this play right here shows his actual situational awareness on the field. As we watch, this is going to be a bootleg here by Patrick Mahomes. Watch, you got the motion. Let's watch this play. The motion. There it is. He's going to fake the handoff. Travis Kelce's got him. Travis Kelce's job on Kwity Paye right here is to push him in, seal this edge off, right? And with the play action, it's supposed to draw him deep inside, which will allow Kelce that ability to keep pushing him inside. But watch what happens as soon as this handoff does not happen. Immediately, he sees, hey, that ball did not get handed off. This is going to be a bootleg. Look at him. He's already stamping his feet down into the ground. He ends up behind him. Behind Kelce's back's to him. Now, it's just a foot race to get to Patrick Mahomes. As he's running, Patrick Mahomes like, crap, he's supposed to be blocked inside. I need to get rid of this football. If he throws it to him, he realizes coverage is there. He's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage, maybe get to the line of scrimmage. So what's he do? He's like, oh, there's a guy downfield that's crossing, got a crossing pattern up here. I'm going to try to stop, create a little bit of separation here. So he does to Paye what Paye did to Kelce, which, I mean, let's face it. I mean, Kwity Paye's a defensive lineman. He's not going to be able to stop and cut on a dime running full speed. But because he's sitting here alone, right? There's no one out here to block him. Mahomes knows, crap, I'm in trouble. He throws the football and just throws a bad pass. Just throws a bad pass because of the pressure that Kwity Paye was putting on him. That's what situational awareness will do for you. Another situation of situational awareness, his time, Kwity Paye's time with Matt Eberflus continues to pay dividends even under Gus Bradley. As we watch this play right here, Kwity's right here. Look at Deforest Buckner. Let's watch what happens on this play. Bam. Oh, there's Deforest getting his pressure. Paye keeping an eye. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So what happens here is Buckner wins his matchup right here and gets around the guy blocking him, which is going to force Patrick Mahomes out of the pocket. He's going to step up, run. But if you look, as this whole thing is going down, look at Paye. He's keeping his eye right on Mahomes. This is exactly what Matt Eberflus does and teaches, is the outside edge rushers against scrambling quarterbacks. You know, keep an eye, seal the outside, keep him inside the pocket, and when he breaks, break with him, right? And that's exactly what he does, and he's able to keep Mahomes from taking off and running way downfield right here for plenty of yardage, because Paye breaks when Mahomes breaks and tackles him for like a 3-4 yard gain. Great job right there by Kwity Paye. This is a really interesting stunt/twist, all right? This is something amazing, and I don't see this on film very often, where you got Deforest Buckner here, Kwity Paye here. Watch this. Is really, Kwity Paye normally on a stunt or twist will go around, around the backside of the defensive tackle and come up this way, and then the defensive tackle will then slide out. But on this play, Kwity Paye takes it on the inside, and at first it don't look like this is actually schemed this way, but it legitimately is. If we watch this play slowly, look, Deforest is setting him up. He's pushing him out and holding, watching for Kwity to come in and blast this guard, right? And he does it, bam. And as soon as it happens, he disengages and runs to the outside. That leaves Deforest Buckner free. But because of that impact, the right tackle no longer has that leverage on Paye. The guard is done. The guard is absolutely done. Paye now is going to get right up the middle, and Mahomes don't know what to do. He's scared to death, right? Absolutely. He's like, oh my goodness, what was that? That was fan-freaking-tastic. And because of that, now you got guys all over Mahomes in the backfield. Mahomes has nothing to do here except throw this stinking ball away. One of the few blitzes that the Indianapolis Colts did in this game. And it's done interestingly. Zaire Franklin comes in on this blitz, but he's not blitzing the quarterback. He's blitzing to free up the defensive end. Keep an eye. He comes in and just demolishes that right tackle. He demolishes the right tackle. Boom! Which then leaves the running back one-on-one against the defensive end. And look over here on the edge. Somebody is getting that outside edge. Somebody is getting in there. And now you got an utterly collapsed pocket. 3 Colts back there against Patrick Mahomes, and Mahomes has to get rid of this football. And, of course, that's not going to be a good pass. That's incomplete. And I'm telling you, the Indianapolis Colts, when they do blitz, they send interesting blitzes, not your single, blitz that you see every day. It's something that you don't see very often. They're trying to free up the other guys as well, trying to create havoc at the line of scrimmage, and they're doing so. The more they do it, the more that I think this is going to get better and better for the Colts defense because they'll be able to execute it better and better. We've seen this play about 1.5 million times since the game, but I still got to bring it up. I mean, my goodness. You got them stopped at the 1 yard line. Grover Stewart is a monster. Watch how he just physically manhandles his guy. Just pushes him right out the way, gets in there. And it's because, not just because him being able to do what he did. Watch Deforest. You know, he's sitting down here. Bam, he's double teamed, but does not give up leverage. He holds his ground. And then it ends up being, then the guys after the double team tried to come out to get blocks downfield. But because they were unable to get any kind of leverage on Deforest on the double team, when Grover Stewart was able to throw his guy down, he's able to make that play in the backfield. So that's legitimately, you give this tackle right here, this tackle at the goal line, you give this right here to both Grover Stewart and Deforest Buckner. Thanks for watching this episode of Film Room about the Colts defensive line here on Colts Law and the run defense, pass rush, whatever. They absolutely terrorized the Kansas City offense and Patrick Mahomes this past Sunday. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time we go live or upload a video. Share this to your favorite social media, and don't forget to check the links in the descriptions. Hey, if you are able to go ahead and make a donation to help this channel out, that donation link is right at the top of the description. And until next time, I'm Lawrence Owen. Thanks for watching, and as usual, have a good one.
Just because a player's not a household name doesn't mean we can't make him a household name.